Woo! This is Darren from Crypto Daily Trade Signals coming to you live from Asia. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. Just want to welcome everyone back. Woo! This is another insane video for you guys. I can't believe what's going on. You can't believe it. We got some action-packed news. We got some huge upside price action for Bitcoin. Ethereum is going to the moon. Dogecoin is going to the moon. We got lots to talk about, guys. Sit back, relax, and watch this video to the end. Don't forget to always do that, guys. And before we do that, don't remember, this is not financial advice. This is just the OG in the house giving you my opinion. This is for educational purposes. Watch out for nasty scammers in the contents. And don't forget, we're giving one Ethereum away to one lucky winner, guys. So if you want to win it, you got to be in it. So let's get it right now, guys. Whoo, sorry about the bit of wind noise in the background. Whoo. So, guys, it's an absolutely insane day. Yesterday we saw a lot of red, then we saw ourselves picking up green, and we have, you know, the SEC chairman actually pumping up the markets. Can you believe it? We've got some really interesting news and developments on the new infrastructure bill and the tax related to crypto. This could be good for all of us. We have the, I think Ethereum is about to explode. I'm going to tell you why. Or could it be a situation of buy the rumor, sell the news? Or could Ethereum about to do a huge dump down to the downside? Let's jump into it and let's get into it right now. So as you guys can see right now, Bitcoin has had a bit of a recovery yesterday and went up around about 4%. We're seeing a bit of a pullback right now, about 1% pullback. So let's hopefully that we can get a reversal here in Asia and we can take that back up. We can see that we have a huge resistance level at 40,750 and we really need to blast past that. But we're seeing right now that there's a little bit of a pullback right now here in Asia. So, and that's because most of the Asian markets are down right now. So, guys, let's don't panic. Let's see how this is playing out. But this is really insane. We had a huge impulse, 5% upside, 4% upside yesterday, and this was basically, we had a huge upside because of something that the SEC secretary said yesterday. We're going to get into that article in a second, but just keep an eye on the charts. I think we're going to turn green probably by lunchtime here in Asia, and I think we should see ourselves back up, you know, to 40,500. I'm pretty confident that's going to happen, but let's see. You know, TA is kind of educated gambling, guys, so let's see how that plays out, and let's see what kind of news or anything comes out in the narrative, guys. So I'm really bullish. But right now, if we look at the fear and greed index, we've actually come up a little bit. Yesterday, we were a little bit in the fear zone. Now we're back to neutral. So this just goes to show that it's still a good time to buy. The markets are recovering, and we're on our way up, guys. So let's jump into Ethereum. Let's jump into the Wyckoff pattern. You can see here, if we look at the Wyckoff pattern right now, I'm going to get my face out of the way, is that right now we are right here. This is a Wyckoff pattern that's been overlaid the Bitcoin price. And right here, this is the actual Bitcoin price right here as of time of recording. And as you can see, we're actually continuing this downtrend. We should see, hopefully we can see a reversal soon, and that will take us back up into this Wyckoff trend. So let's see how that plays out in the next couple of days, guys. So I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty bullish. Woohoo! So let's see what's going on, guys. And Ethereum is absolutely on fire. We're also getting a bit of a you know, a 1% pullback today as well on Ethereum. But we had a huge impulse yesterday, which was really good. We went up yesterday almost 8%. So we're having a bit of a pullback. Now remember, we have this EIP London fork coming up on Thursday US time. So let's hopefully this is not a case of, you know, buy the rumor and sell the news. Worst case scenario, we might be able to see ourselves with a little bit of a pullback. You know, I'm anticipating that the worst case scenario, you know, if we look from where we started here to where we went from. Let me just get that out. Let me get the right tool for you there. Price range right there. So if I look from the bottom here and I measure all the way to the top here, we've had around about a 58% increase. So you know, it's pretty typical that, you know, people buy the rumors and sell on the news. So I'm kind of anticipating tomorrow that we could have maybe a 10% pullback, you know, and if we have a 10% pullback from where we are today, that could take us, you know, if we're right here at the top, and we get that tool out there for you. If we're right here at the top and we give ourselves probably around a 10% pullback, we could see ourselves probably going down, I give ourselves 10% pullback, guys. So I think we could see ourselves possibly going down to 2450 to 2500. Let's see that. That's if it's a buy the rumor, sell the news thing, and that's typically what happens, because there's been a big lead up to this whole London fork thing. So I think we might be able to see a little bit of a sell-off tomorrow. 10% sell-off is not a bad thing. So let's see how that pans out. I mean, I may be wrong. This could maybe just the price continues to go up, but there might be a bit of a pullback, and that's why we're seeing a little bit of red here. So let's see how that pans out. Let's jump into my Doge. So right now you can see that Doge is still above my purple trend line, and we're still within this descending triangle here. Hopefully we can get a breakout. We're still well above my 20-day moving average, but we're below the 50-day moving average on the one-day time frame. So it's not overly too shabby, guys. So I wouldn't panic too much. Let's take a look at Doge on the 4-hour. So as you guys can see, the Doge on the 4-hour, we had this descending purple rain line, and then we have this resistance level, and we've clearly broken out of that. You can see that we have a green triangle, which is a buy indicator. So we've gone all the way up here, and we're kind of consolidating here. So what do I see? I think that we'll do a little bit of consolidation, but I'm pretty sure that we will see 23, 24 cents, 30 cents by the end of August. So that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. So if we want to get up to 30 cents, we really need to take from here, and get that out of there. Let me get that tool for you. Price range. All right, so we need to use the price range tool. Let me just change that so we can get up there. So if we want to get ourselves way up to 30 cents, we need to measure from here, and then we need to take ourselves all the way up to here, and we're looking at about a 49% increase. I think we can do that. I think we can get a nice pump to the upside, and I think by the end of August we should be able to see 30 cents incoming. But that all depends on where we see Bitcoin going. And where do I see Bitcoin going? Well, from my perspective, I see Bitcoin it's probably going to do a little bit of this, and then we should see ourselves really start to take off and be in the 40, between the 48 and 45 range by the end of the month. So that's where I see Bitcoin going. Send me a comment, tell me what you think about that. I'd love to hear your comments, guys. Love to hear those comments. All right, guys, so let's jump into some newsy woozies. So right now, let me get my face out of there. Yesterday we had the SEC chair. He came out and gave some BTC, gave some comments about BTC. Talked about that he believes that BTC is still very much needed. He believes in blockchain technology. He believes that he believes that Bitcoin is here to stay. And the move, which ended the descending triangle in place overnight, followed by a mainstream media appearance by Gary Gensler. And yesterday, if you go back to my previous videos, yesterday you can see that I actually do have the interview with Gary right here. So you guys may want to go back and watch that. But yeah, his comments are really bullish, and he really said that this innovation, Satoshi Nakamura's innovation, means Bitcoin, aka Bitcoin, if it's going to meet the potential needs to come within the public policy frameworks. He told the network, notably singling out Bitcoin in particular over other cryptocurrencies. So he's pretty bullish on cryptocurrency. He sees that blockchain technology and innovation are linked, and that there needs to be some regulation around it, but we shouldn't be doing anything to stop the innovation. And he lectured at MIT, and he's a pretty notable person, and I think it's really good that we have somebody that's chairing the SEC that actually knows about the technology. You look at Elizabeth Warren. She knows nothing about blockchain technology. Actually, I think Elizabeth Warren, she should be flipping burgers at McDonald's. That's just my opinion, because she's about as bright as a piece of sand. But whatever. That's just my personal opinion. So, but at least we got a Gary in there that actually knows something about blockchain technology, and I think, in fact, because he's so knowledgeable, he will hopefully educate Congress, and he will also be able to argue back with Elizabeth Warren and also Yellen to show them that the fundamentals are strong. Yes, there needs to be some kind of regulation, but I think his level of education, he should actually be able to open their eyes and wake them up. Because, over there, like Elizabeth Warren, she formulates these opinions because banks are paying for her campaign. But she needs to fact check, but she doesn't fact check. All right? So we also have some other good news. We have 3 senators that are proposing to narrow the crypto language and the infrastructure bill. And what they're proposing is that they are saying that this tax shouldn't apply to developers, miners, blockchain firms in the crypto space, and specifically the amendment proposes that the definition of broker does not include anybody in the business of validating distributed ledger transactions, developing digital assets or their corresponding protocols, or dealing with mining software or hardware. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to create a framework where the miners can still come to America. They're not going to get taxed. They're not going to have to fill out this IRS 1099 form, because if the amendment goes through as is, it's going to kill innovation. It's going to send all the miners out of the country, and it's really not good, because when we have blockchain innovation happening outside of the U.S., it actually can become dangerous, and it can be a security issue. Look what's happening with China. They've got that digital yuan. It's happening. All their subways are set up so you can use a digital yuan. They've got 10,000 ATMs. They've done test beds. They're rolling it out. But in North America, where's the CBDC? They're still talking about it. So I think this is really a good news for all of us. The other thing is Ethereum is set to explode. As you can see that the Ethereum dominance right now, and if you can see the Ethereum dominance right now, this is the dominance of Bitcoin is 45%, and Ethereum dominance is actually going up. So as the Ethereum dominance goes up, you're going to see that more and more that the Ethereum price is going to explode. And I really think that right now we're also going to be seeing that Ethereum is going to be decoupling from Bitcoin, because right now Ethereum is still pretty much tied to Bitcoin. So, but with Ethereum picking up more market share, there is no doubt that Ethereum is becoming a more valuable asset. At one point, Ethereum had gained as much as 32% market share, showing how fast the cryptocurrency is gaining value ahead of other coins. So at one point, the dominance of Ethereum has hit 32%, guys. So I really think that we're going to see Ethereum continues to see uptrends, and the price following the close of last weekend. The coins so far seems to be disassociating itself from Bitcoin and charting its own, and that's what we really need. We really need Ethereum to decouple now from Bitcoin, and that will help drive it further and further, higher and higher. So guys, this is insane news. We got the London fork coming. We have U.S. Chairman Gary Gensler actually caused 2% boost in the Bitcoin price. He is actually a Bitcoin maximalist. He's into Bitcoin. He understands blockchain technology. I think this is good for the space. I mean, a lot of people were kind of scared when this guy came in, and I think actually he's our best bet against people like Yellen and people like Elizabeth Warren. So I'm pretty pumped, and I'm pretty psyched about that. So without further delay, let's jump into the markets, guys. So right now we can see that the market cap is up compared to yesterday, and it's at 1.6 trillion. My volume is at 52 billion, so that's okay, guys. My dominance is coming down. That's what we need. We need the dominance to come down. You can see that it's like 45.18%. I really want to see that the dominance in Ethereum comes up. We need more money to flow out of Bitcoin into Ethereum and other altcoins, guys. So right now, Bitcoin is up 2.15%. So, we could see pretty much a green day. It's almost even on the 7 days, and we're up almost 16% for 30 days. Ethereum right now is at 2,685, and Ethereum did break past 2,700 earlier today. But guys, just remember that with this London fork coming, there's been a lot of build-up, a lot of pressure building up to this. So is it a situation of buy the rumor, sell the news? So let's see how that pans out. Worst case scenario, if it becomes buy the rumor, sell the news, we could see a 10% drop tomorrow, probably down to 2450, 2500. So just be prepared for that. I don't think we're going to see anything in the range of 20, 30, 40% drop. That's not going to happen. Don't panic about that. So right now we're seeing that that it's up almost 6.5%. That's pretty good. And 7 days we're up almost 18%, 20% for 30 days. So that's not too shabby. So if you're an Ethereum holder, congratulations. Right now we're seeing that ADA is also up 0.5%, up 8% for the last 7 days, guys. So Doge right now, Doge is up again today, so that's really good. And we're seeing that it's down 1.5% for the week. We'll gain this back. We'll claw this back, and we're almost at 20 cents, guys. And you know, some other projects that are doing well. We got DOT. We're holding a lot of DOT in our portfolio. Link is down. Solana is up today, guys. We're holding that in our portfolio. Matic is up. We're holding that in our portfolio. VeChain is up. We have that in our portfolio, guys. So overall, we're looking pretty good. Let's jump into the crypto daily trade signal portfolio and see how we're doing. Let me give that a good refresh. All right. So right now we're seeing that we're up $705 right now, so that's really good. We're up almost 14%. So I'm pretty excited, pretty bullish about that, and we're at 5,700. So remember, this is not financial advice. This is only for educational purposes. And if you do choose to copy the portfolio, you do that at your own risk, and any losses are of your own volition. This you have been disclaimed, guys. So guys, go to my Twitter, please follow me. We got 1,357. We got more than 47,000 subscribers right now on our channel. You can see here, guys, and it's really pitiful that we only have not even 2,000 followers on Twitter. So guys, help me out there, boost it up, follow. And guys, one last thing, don't forget to smash the likes, subscribe right now, and check out my links. Go to Zen Music Addict. You're gonna love it. I love it. Check it out, guys. If you need to relax, calm down and stuff, this is a good channel. You know, it just plays this meditative music. Become a Patreon, support the channel, buy a coffee, and guys, don't forget to check out my merch. We got some really cool merch. You're gonna love it. We got bags, we got t-shirts, we got hats, we've got hoodies, we got tons of stuff. Guys, check out the merch, and don't forget, #Doge spreading love. I love you guys. Take care. See you in the next one. Woohoo!